Hello everybody, we're just getting the smoker going. Alright. We're gonna get into the bees. We had another swarm yesterday. Fortunately I was here. They were a little spicy though. I got a couple stings. I might take a couple stings today, we'll see. Hopefully not. I'm gonna be going through my nucleuses, the hive that is next to the double deep right in front of us. This double deep is actually from the swarm yesterday. They were so massive they needed 2 boxes. Let's give a little bit of smoke just around the area. We don't want them getting all frisky with us. So try to figure out where to set you guys up at. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I think this should be good on top of this hive. So you can, yeah, you got a good view. How's it going? Give everyone some smoke. This is a catch from Friday, and I have my queen caged up in this. So we're gonna come and check them out and uncage her real quick. Let's make sure that she hasn't gotten out on her own already. Check the lid. Don't see her on the lid. Oh, they're drawing wax nice too already. Cool. They're actually drawing really nice wax already. Wow. Let's smoke my arms up a little bit. Alright, girls. What are we doing down here? Anything? Excuse me. Nothing down there. Oh no, I just killed one. That's not cool. Smoked the heck out of her. Get her out of here. Don't need that alarm pheromone setting everyone off. Getting a little creative there with the wax. It's okay. Expected. Couple of wax moths right here. Keep working. I don't know why, but this year I've been having problems with wax moth larvae. I don't think they're making that one. Yeah, deal with 700 degrees right there. Not building yet. Okay, we're starting to build on 1, 2, 3, 4, technically the 5th frame. You guys can see that start of the wax coming up. Like that, lady. Coming over nice and easy. So we have comb. That is a good sign. Not really doing much with that. It's an older foundation. They don't really like those too much. Starting out alright. Not bad. Get some nectar in there. Okay, I think, pray that there's enough wax drawn out where they won't abscond on me. So we're going to release our queen today. Hello, queen. Are you still in here? I can't even tell. A little bit of smoke. We're gonna give them a little shake. Hopefully they don't get angry with me. Excuse me. Want you off my hand first, please? Thank you. Yep, things in there. There she goes. Right down and in. Perfect. And 1, 2. Shake them up a little bit. Watch out, girlies. Watch out, ladies. Okay. Set you guys aside. Queen is in our hive now. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. They tried to swarm actually on me the other day. After I had caught them and caged our queen. Watch out, girlies. I have to work this a little too thick. Queen's at the bottom around here somewhere. Just don't even get creative with this comb. But it's always when there's new comb and they don't really, they don't have anything next to it, they can get a little creative sometimes. Queen is not here. I will answer any questions in just a sec, guys, if there's any in the chat. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. You're doing a real good job drawing this out. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. The queen is going to go right to work with this. This is perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Watch out, ladies. This is drawn too. Watch out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Yep, we got like 50% of that side good. Like 80% of that side good. Perfect. Alright, our queen has space. I'm actually going to manipulate a little bit. Don't sting, please. Okay, so this is going to be against this wall. I'm going to take this blank frame and put it in between the ones that are already drawn. Come on, guys, move out of the way. Now putting this in between two drawn frames, and they should start to draw this out. Watch out, watch out. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half frames of bees. Not bad. They're the hornet's nest. Alright. So we give them a little smoke to let them bring them down a bit. They're definitely not super happy with me, but they don't have much to defend this hive. Oh, hold on. Got wax swans right there. Why is that not clicking? Sorry. Trying to touch that up. Go! My neighbor's yelling across the street at me. I can't hear, man. I'm deaf. For those who don't know, I am quite deaf. All right. Let's see. Hey, hold on. Let me go turn off my electric real quick. Just because I don't feel like getting nailed by the electric. I've had that happen plenty of times. Okay, this is probably going to be a much better view for you guys right here. I'll be able to pop these guys open. A little bit of smoke in the entrance, always. A little bit of smoke underneath. This hive is quite small. They've been in here for a few weeks, so I don't know exactly what they're doing. I might have to manipulate and move a couple of frames around real quick. Let's see. So this frame right here is quite blank. They've got about 3 frames of drawn comb right now. I'm just making sure my queen's not on here. She's not. Okay. Let's move on to the next frame. So they actually started to draw this a bit. Check this out. So if you guys see the queen, let me know. Oh, that's a beautiful frame. So that's all bee bread, which is pollen that they turn and they ferment it. You see all that beautiful yellow and orange? That's coming off probably the dandelion and spice bush. They might be actually getting raspberry and blueberry right now as well. Okay, so we got beautiful larvae and eggs down that side. You see all this capped over stuff here? That is all brood. So it's baby bees under there. They'll emerge in about 20, well, once they cap them, it's about 11 to 12 days until they pop up. So that's pretty cool. I see day-old eggs, which means our queen is close. Usually when you see day-olds, your queen is within the frame or 2. And just because they don't have that mass amount of comb yet. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take one of these blank frames, move them in between, and hope that they start drawing that way. It's going to sort of force them. I'm just going to move one this week, and then I'll move another next week. Alright, so where is our queen? I'm pretty sure that this queen is, she's like a tiger stripe. So I'm just seeing if I could find her. I think she might be on the other frame, honestly. Sometimes what they do is once you pop them into the light, they sort of get scared. They go underneath. So what I'm going to do, they got food and everything on here. I'm going to switch them around a little bit. Oh, great. Hold on. So I'm going to put this on the outside and hope that they draw out to the inside for me. Now the queen could technically be on one of the walls as well. Let's see if we find her one more time. Oh, there she is. Okay. Where'd she go? She's right there. Can you guys see her? She's the big one. She's a black and white stripe. She's going this way now. She's scoping out. She might actually lay an egg. I hope I'm in frame. It's quite sunny right now. All right, cool. So she's there. She's doing her thing. She's hanging out. Awesome. I'm gonna put her back. Hopefully we have some hatch starting very soon, and that will definitely encourage better comb building and protection, because I saw a couple hive beetles in here. Alright, Make sure we kiss our frames up together. And slap them back on there. Thank you, ladies. I guess I'll see you guys in a week. Oh, happy Memorial Day to anybody out there. Alright. I have these hives sort of staggered, so one's facing that way, one's facing the other way. See how these guys are doing. I'm pretty sure this was a bigger hive. I'll clean up top. That's good. Actually, this was also a small hive. This is one of my extractions. Only had one extraction for this year so far. And this is them. Right, so they're starting to draw a teeny bit. Not anything spectacular. They did start to draw that thing. Oh, I can't stand up. My knees are shot. Okay. Put this frame right here for now. Okay. Hello, ladies. You're gonna see after the next frame I pull that some of it is rubber banded in. So what I did is when I extracted the hive, I had to take some of their comb. Well, actually all their comb. Wow, beautiful. We got eggs. We have pollen. We have larvae. We have some honey storage. Look at that, guys. How cool is that, huh? Don't see our queen here, though. Give it one last little look over. Okay, up against the wall. Now, this frame is going to be very interesting to work with here. Check this out. So they started to chew off the rubber bands. We have a lot of eggs. Where's our queen? Queen, queen, queen. See, the only thing with this is, like, you see how it's starting to fold down? You gotta be, like, really careful with these types of frames. With no wire insert in there, it actually is, like, it's not great until they connect it on the bottom. If they connect it on the bottom, that's what we need them to do. Yeah, they're looking great. Plenty of eggs in there, plenty of larvae, different stages. Okay. I forget if this was an orange queen or if this was also a queen that was more tiger stripe. Got a few tiger stripe queens this year in some of the swarms, which is interesting because I've got Italian genetics, and the tiger stripe I believe is more Carniolan or Saskatraz genetic, so I do not know. I think my neighbors down the road, they always brag. They're like, oh, our bees are so nice, you can work them with no suit. I could work my bees with no suit, but I might get stung in the face every time to time, you know. Oh, I've got one on my back. It feels like she wants to sting me. So if I jump and scream, you guys know why. Okay. I bet she's on our next frame. This frame is mostly brood right here. We're gonna have to jump these girls up into, oh yeah, here we go. Wow, that's a nice frame. They're starting to draw this side out, which I might spin it for them. They got a lot of brood on this side, so they're most likely not going to abandon it, or they're not going to draw it really, really wide. So I could technically spin this, put this to the outside wall without having to worry about damage or them drawing it out super, super hard. And they have all the food on here that they need. Okay. I'm actually going to spin these girls. They are drawing this side, but usually they'll draw the sides facing in towards the middle of the hive a bit faster. I'm not going to look for our queen anymore because I know we're queened right. I've seen eggs, I've seen larvae of all stages. What I might do, I may actually, I don't know. we're gonna draw that way wide. I'll wait for them to draw out the other section first, but I'll spin this just a teeny bit. Let's see what they do with it. Okay. All right, ladies. Have at it. Okay, perfect. Put the cap on them. It's not on there. Okay. I'm gonna spin you guys around real quick. Hello again. We got 2 people in here. Right, let me check these messages. Oops, sorry. Oh yeah, I consume the honey all the time. If you're still here, Edgar. Last year I think we harvested about 40 to 50 pounds from just one hive. Where is it? That hive right there behind me, the one with all the beautiful paint on the front. They gave us about 50 pounds of honey. I only had 3 hives last year, and now with all the swarms I've had and splits this year, I'm up to, I think, 14 hives. I only lost 1 swarm. They were just way too high in the tree that I just was not able to cut them. And I had like a super long, like 40-foot pole. All right, this hive is looking wonderful here. Cool. Just making sure my queen's not up top. Okay, don't see her. Look at one right here on the back. Okay, I gotta stand. I wish I had my bucket, but my bucket right now is currently being used to create a flyaway barrier. So I caught a swarm, actually caught a swarm yesterday, but moved a swarm from Friday, and I just forgot to move them the first day I caught them, just way busy. So when you move bees in a yard, if you were to, just broke this, thought I was crushing the bee. If you move bees in the yard more than 3 feet at a time, they just say 3 feet or 3 miles. And if you have to move them more than that, so we got eggs here with no queen. Where's our queen at? I feel like I don't want to start on this side. I feel like she might be on here, just hiding. I'm gonna put this frame back. I'm gonna start from the other side. So it's 3 feet or 3 miles if you're going to be moving a hive. Oh man, this wind, they're not like this. This colony is much bigger. They're not going to be my friends today, but. So 3 feet, 3 miles. But if you were to move them across the yard like I did, about 200 feet, what you can try to do so you don't lose a lot of foragers is put a flyaway barrier. So basically, just a piece of wood or something blocking their flight path. So when they come out, they're like, oh, that looks different. And then it encourages them to reorientate. And then they should be set to that new home. Alright, so we have brood here also. Oh man, my queens on these hives have been difficult with the tiger stripes. So I don't want to like put her down on the ground and then lose her. I think I'm going to set this one right here, like this. Hope that she's not on there. Let's see. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, that's a nice frame of brood right there. That's beautiful. Scanning for our queen. Usually your queen's going to be more in the middle of the hive. But wow, this is a solid brood pattern. These girls are going to be bumping in like a week. Let's see. She might be on this next frame. Hoping that she is. Beautiful brood pattern here too. Oh wow. Nice. So I don't think she's going to be on this frame. maybe the next one. Wow, they got creative on that one. Oh, that's great. It's actually not great. I'm being sarcastic if you can't tell, but... Oh, what are they doing, girls? Come on. Alright, this side's not bad. They're filling this out with honey. And queen, queen, queen. Queen, 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 queen. Not on this side. She might be on this side, but hiding underneath. Look at all this intricate stuff they're drawing. Yeah, I don't know. They get creative. I'm gonna have to break this down soon. Smush it, but I'll wait a little bit longer. Just because there are eggs in there. Eggs all over this frame. Whatever. I got eggs, they're day olds. It means I know I got a queen. I just want to sort of be quick too. Just because there's weather coming in, and when there's high pressure coming down the line, the bees do not like it. And they'll get pretty agitated and usually try stinging you. Not on that lid. Pull these girls up. They're starting to buzz at a different frequency, which means get out. Get out, Cub Scout. Okay. This hive was my split from the one behind me. That one there. And they actually, they still swarmed. So they're not stinging me. Oh yeah, I definitely get stung in the arms, but not today yet. I took a sting in my hand yesterday and my back when I was getting a swarm for this. So I had a swarm land like way up there in the tree. I needed to have like a 20-foot pole and an 8-foot ladder to get them. They were like massive, but they're not stinging me because I'm using smoke, and also I'm working them very gentle, and they are a gentle breed of bees. These girls are Italians, and like they might be mutts at this point. Oh, okay, so I got one buzz in the tower, if you could see that. That one's not too happy with me. Oh, I think they almost just hit me in the shoulder. They grab on different. But you'll know when I get hit. You will know, I'll tell you guys. Had one crawl in the shirt. Okay, let's pop them open, give them some smoke. I think it's actually the other hive right now that's getting testy with me. I don't know, someone's getting testy. They're definitely not happy with me. Okay. Just puffing a little bit of smoke away. Try to stop the pheromone. So lifting the lid nice and easy. Make sure our queen's not up top, which she's not. This queen is real easy to find. Oh, jumped on my shirt. Can we put you back home? Cool. Put you right like that. Yeah, it's a little windy right now, so they might sting me. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. But as long as you're working them slow and steady, and you're not banging frames around, normally they're pretty all right. They're pretty docile. Oh, this is going to be a tough frame to get out here. All right, girls. All right, ladies. Put my finger there. Try to get this side up a little bit easy. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't sting me. And trust me, when you mess up, they let you know. Oh boy, yeah, we are rocking and rolling in this hive. You see all that color, guys? That's all pollen, bee bread. Fermented pollen is what they feed all the babies. Super cool how bees work. We got a lot of eggs here. I'm just looking for my queen. Rather not put her down on the ground. Don't need her getting away on us. Oh, actually, speak of her right there. She's right on the bottom of this frame. If you guys could see the big orange girl, she is massive. She's moving like right over here this way now. Can you guys see her? Hope you can. All right, so we're actually gonna put her back. Where'd she go? So they just get covered in bees in like a second. Oh, okay, there she is. So, don't want her on the side. I want her in more. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna actually start from the other side because I know she's on that outside frame now. I don't know what that says, but I'm definitely gonna hide that comment if it was hid for review. I'm sorry. Let me see. Can I actually have you guys a little bit closer? Yeah, let's see how that works. Let me know if this is too close, and I will adjust for that. Oh no, watch out. Look at the bee. She's just hanging out. Come for a ride. So this was like one of my, I hate that sound when I crush a bee. This was one of my first nucleus colonies that was a little bit tight. It was not great. I might need my frame puller actually for this. It was not great as far as the width goes, so it was like very, very tight, and usually it's not what you're looking for when you're going to pull a frame out. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be difficult here. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, ladies. Nice and steady. Full of bee bread, full of larvae, full of nectar. Let's see, you guys see all that glistening in there? That's nectar. All the color is the bee bread, and I doubt you'll be able to see the eggs, but trust me, there's eggs down in there. Alright, I'm gonna put you girls. That's the one thing about these nucleus areas is I don't really have a good spot to place everybody. I'm gonna put that lid here. Put this like this. Alright. Oh boy. So yeah, I guess I should smarten up and get my frame holders for these. I already know my queen is here. I love looking at the bees. It's very fun and addicting. Sometimes you just get like mesmerized by it, you know? Oh boy, this is heavy. All right, so who we got under here? So we got a lot of larvae, decent amount of honey, not bad. Oh yeah, this is packed out. Okay, put them here for a second. Got this. I actually have to get some bottom boards made up for these. But sorry. I literally was in such a pinch because I was getting swarm call after swarm call, and I had to I just stapled cardboard on the bottoms. And I'm like, that'll work, and I'm looking down right now, and like the bees are eating through this cardboard, which is absolutely nuts. So I'm definitely gonna have to make something new for them, which is fine. That's glued down really good. Oh my gosh. Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me, girls. I know I'll be out of here in just a moment's time. Oh, don't touch the bees. Actually, you could touch them, just don't push on them. Wow, this is, I'm not sure if that side looks like it. Okay, so look at this side. That is all brood, top to bottom. All right, I think these girls are going to need to get upgraded into a deep box. So I'm gonna have to call my friends because right now I am like completely out of supplies. I have boxes, I don't have frames. I have to order another 100 frames. Now, 100 frames is only good for 10 deeps or 20 of these nucleuses because you have about 10 frames per. My neighbor's shooting? I don't know. Good for him if he is. Don't scare my bees, man. Okay. We have brood here. They got brood everywhere, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get these girls out probably within the week and put them into a deep box. Only thing is, I don't have enough frames for the deep box. They're getting a little testy. They're not too happy with me here. Give them a little bit of side push there. Make sure our frames are touching, kissing. All right, girlies. Thank you, girls. Oh, don't knock them. All right, ladies. Excuse me. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, if you want to get into beekeeping, Fran, I do it. Just the first few stings hurt, but your body gets used to them. I took a sting in my hand the other day right here. It's got like a little puffiness to it, but the pain is not there. It's a little tender to the touch. It's not terrible. Okay, who did I go into? I'm just trying to think. I have so many dang hives. It's hard to keep track of them all. But yeah, definitely, if you want to keep bees, get into it. Try checking out your local bee club. So every county in every state usually has a bee club. Hit them up and be like, hey, I'm just curious. Oh, great, that's nice. So one of those trees snapped right on my fence line. Huh, okay. But yeah, contact your local county beekeepers association and say, hey, I'm interested. I would like to learn. Is anyone available that they can take me into hives with them? A lot of people are willing to take you in. They have extra gear. I've got extra gear. And I'll work in a veil and t-shirt, and other people, they'll have like I do. I have a suit just lying around. Let's see how these girls are doing here. This one's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna have guys facing like this, maybe. Let's see. Trying to figure out, I don't have anything that really stands you on here. Oh, I love that pop. Alright, girls. Why are you standing here? Okay. They're definitely drawing up nice here. I think I already just saw the queen. Why do they always have to be on my outside frames, man? Come on. That's literally like beekeeping 101. 9 out of 10 times, or 99 out of 100 times, your queen will not be on the outside frame. Oh, almost got stung there. What happens when you touch a bee? Okay. Alright, so you girls are, look at that. And then this side is not drawn at all. Alright, I'm not seeing a queen here. Gonna hope if she's not on this frame. I'm just putting them down right outside real quick. We're gonna do a quick inspection. Just to see. Yeah, these girls are gonna need a new box soon too. Alright. ladies. Nice larva. Really good larva, actually. Wow, that bee bred on that side. Alright. Super good. Super, super nice. Check in the next. Just moving a little bit quicker with this one. I've got a lot of hives to get through. And then I got a can tomatoes today from last season. You guys see the queen on that side? Let me know, please. And also, if I start dripping nectar on that side, definitely let me know. I gotta clean that off the phone ASAP. Plenty of food stores. Okay. There's our queen. Beauty. She's right there at the bottom. I'm gonna try to get her in frame. I just want her to jump off on us. She's a nice one of my Italians. Alright, putting her back. Oh boy, that's heavy, 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 heavy. Oh boy, sorry girls. Rolled them a little bit. Man, Queen's doing her job great. She literally backfilled this all with eggs, which is a good sign. They have enough stores, but not too many stores. No cells. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, moving slowly in. So I know my queen is on that frame somewhere. Just don't want to crush her. Let me show you what I'm doing. Oh, what is this? Tubular hive. Is it the horizontal hive that you're talking about? Hold on. I think it's Dr. somebody. Yeah, you see, Luke, I've opened my bees up and just like looked in there before with nothing on, but I definitely like to wear a veil because you get hit in the face. It really doesn't feel nice. I don't care about getting stung other places, you know, but in the face is not fun. All right, can you ladies move for me? I'm just trying to get them to go down in here without having anyone get smushed. Try to move that girl. Come on, get out of the way. There we go. There we go. All right, can we do this one-handed? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, beekeeping one-handed, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, in. Perfect. Oh man, that wind is coming. Back on. Okay, so when you mark the queen, hang on, I'm just seeing. The gloves I'm wearing are human skin, actually. I do have a pair of sheepskin gloves. Let me go show you real quick. Do I need to get into that hive? I don't know. I've got so many hives, I really need to start keeping track of everything. But yeah, so the queen marking, let me show you guys that real quick. Put this down here so I don't burn the yard up again. Okay. So you usually use like a Posca pen, is what it's called, the paint markers. These are my sheepskin gloves. They get super dirty, that's all propolis. They smell delicious. And then if the bees are really agitated or I know I'm doing manipulations where I need to wear full protection, if I'm like shaking out bees and making splits, they tend to get a little upset with you. So these are the types of pens. So there's 5 different colors for queens depending on what year it is. So you have these little Poscas, right? I think they're Posca pen, or the fluorescent marker, the Litus, but it's queen marking. You basically take your queen, find her, put her in here, and slowly, you just, once she's caught in here, right, you move her up to the top. You want her legs to be down on this little foam area, and you push her gently up to the top so her thorax is right available through one of these holes or slits. And then you'll actually take your paint pen, mark her up a little bit, and that's it. Yeah, no problem, duck lady. Yeah, wasn't wearing latex. I thought about it before just because, like, your hands get super propolisy and sticky. Thought about wearing latex gloves and, like, but the bees could still sting through it. You roll them the right way, they're stinging you. I had a girl hit me in the back of my hand and my palm the other day, but it was my fault for those because I rolled them. I was getting my swarm out of the tree all the way up there, that giant stick, and I was doing good. I was just wearing the veil right now, and then they started getting super, super testy, and I got the 2 stings, and then I had one crawl up my back and sting me there. And like once I got the first 2 stings, I started up the smoker and smoked it out. You know, just like saddle up, cowboy, and keep going. So that's what us beekeepers do. But then I'm like, they started really bouncing into me and like pelting me like hail. So I'm like, let me suit up. And that colony was absolutely massive. I had to put them into that double D right there. It was probably one of the biggest swarms I've gotten this year. I've had swarms that fit single deeps, like that one right there, the 2 on the other side where they started in single deep. And then this one was so massive. They were overflowing at the top, overflowing on the front of the face, and like, I don't know, 1 or 2 feet away. It was one of my biggest colonies that swarmed. I watched them come out. And they were massive, probably like 12 or 13 pounds of bees. And Fran, I have 14 hives now. Would have had 15, but one of them unfortunately got away. So my swarm yesterday was there. The swarm that got away was all the way up there. They were literally bending that branch over. I actually snapped one of my poles trying to get to them. And then I'm like, okay, once I snap the pole, I'm like, let me go recharge, have some coffee, and I'll come back and I'll get at them in 5 minutes. Nope, they were gone in 5 minutes. I don't think they flew back, but because it was from one of my other big hives, hive 1. And I'm unfortunately not going to get into them for another 7 days, just in case another queen cell hatches. I'm going to let her harden off, go on her mating flight, and then hopefully have a viable queen in there. So what's funny about that, you say that they're smart. So they are definitely smart, and the bees will be bees at the end of the day. Beekeepers can study them and like think that they know them, but they don't. Bees are going to be bees at the end of the day. What's cool, I'm losing my train of thought right now. I'm sorry. Where was I going with this? Oh, what's cool is the bees will actually know their beekeeper. I've heard stories from like other YouTubers, and they're like, oh yeah, like my hives are super nice and friendly. I just work them with the veil, no problem. And then someone else will go and work their yard for the day or help them out, and they'll be like, your bees are so angry, like they they were jumping on me because they're not used to you. So the bees will actually get to know their beekeeper, which is very interesting. So we do have some flowers. Okay, so if you see right here, these are grapes. They sort of flower like really, really small, but they do have some sort of pollen, nectar. We have this whole row here is all tulip poplar. I'm not sure if you can see the blossoms up there or not, but the tulip poplar blossoms, that is like probably one of our major flows. And then elderberry patch, we've got our orchard. We have an orchard up top over there. Strawberry patches, and we have raspberry patches and blackberry patches. I'm trying to think, we also have peach trees in our orchard. And then back behind us, we have about 117 acres of my neighbor's farm, and he has tulip poplar everywhere. Honestly, a lot of the biggest flows for the bees are like maple and willow, dandelion, clover, and as you see, I've got white clover all over my yard. And the bees really eat this up and store it nice. So what's very funny, I have not tried it yet. I was thinking about it though, is when the swarms are so high up in the trees, I've seen people take shotguns and shoot the branch out. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer. Oh, they were up there for 4 days? So dandelions are technically the first flower, but the first nectar source is maple. Maple and willow. Once those start to bloom, they start blooming like mid to late March, depending on where you are. I'm up in northern Jersey. And yeah, they're pretty good. I wonder how this hive is doing. I really have to check 3 and 5. I didn't check them this week. I don't know, maybe I'll let them go a little longer. So this 3 was my original swarm this year. It's my first swarm. And they're in that, no, they're in that box right here. This is hive 5 or 4. Split them, that became 3, 5. They actually swarmed again each. So I got 2 more boxes. They were secondary swarms and small. Then they hatched a viable queen. So they took, I guess, out of the 17 cells, they swarmed 1 more of those. And I guess the other queen stayed, stung out the rest of them. And now I have viable queens in both those hives, which is really cool. No, you guys definitely should have shot the branch down. So the other day in the mass confusion of the bee cloud, because it was this colony here, they are, they're a little honey bound. And I've got so many boxes. I've got 2 honey supers on them, and I've got the 2 deeps, but they somehow bound up. But they were just rushing out the other day. And I'm hoping, they did it the day before, and then they landed up in the same spot where I couldn't reach the other week. And then they came back into the hive, which is so crazy. And then they did the actual swarm over there the second day. But yeah, shooting them down is definitely possible. So there was a dragonfly, because you hear that the dragonflies can take the queens. As they're swarming the other day up over to here, literally I see a dragonfly come and it grabs 1 bee, and I'm like, watch that be the queen. I'm like, let that, I'm like, that's gonna be the queen, my luck. But I don't think it was, because they started throwing the Nazanoff up, and the queen is definitely in there. Let's see how testy they're gonna be right now. These guys are absolutely massive. Let's see. Oh no, some of you girls were stuck there. I'm sorry, ladies. Okay, watch out. I'm sorry. I hate crushing bees. It's the literal worst. Oh, so yeah, so they say actually dragonflies usually catch about 20% of the queens when they go on mating flights. That's why you have 4 out of 5, or like 82%, 80 to 85, depending on who you ask, of successful virgin mating flights. But they say dragonflies will snatch up bees, and I've never seen it till yesterday, and it was crazy. I just see her come up and zzz, nailed that queen, and like her mouth went from like that to like that, and I'm like, oh, that's got to be the queen. I'm like, that's such a big bee. Maybe it was a drone. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, we got a lot going on this farm. 14 hives. We got 7 goats, 37 ducks, 24 layers, 62 quail, another 39 meat birds, market garden, orchard. Do we have anything else? I don't know. We've got a lot. Let's go pop over and say hi to the goats. So actually one time I saw one of my bee colonies, a dragonfly landed on the front, and like 6 girls came out, swarmed her, started balling her up and stinging the crap out of her. It was so awesome. Oh, you want to see my coops are self-built. I use reclaimed pallet wood. This is actually sitting on what used to be this is the remnants of it. I use it as a windbreak, but it used to be like a leaf collector tractor or trailer. So we have them split into 2 different flocks. We have flock 1, flock 2. And then this was the original coop right here. So it was like an L shape. They got about, I want to say it's 120 square here and another 120 square on that side. They got 10 and 12 birds. They usually free range all day. They're pretty upset with me, but we got the weather moving in. Our duck pen needs wood chips because if you guys know ducks, they are so gross. Thank you. Yeah, it took a lot of designing. Let's see. Where are my babies? Where are my babies? Oh, you guys are laying in the hay, huh? Hello, Dolly. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about dragonflies. I just know that they eat bees. Hello, Mr. Storm. This is Loki. One of our blue-eyed bucks. Born from this girl, Dixie, here. Yeah, we got 5 babies. Annie and Milk Dud, which is going to be super sad to separate them one day. So it's Annie, Milk Dud, and Loki. He's also another blue eye. They are from Dolly. And then, and then Storm and Vader are from Dixie, this girl right here. We're gonna actually start milking these girls like next week. Oh, you gonna headbutt? Ow, dude, don't fight me. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetie. Hello. Hello, Nugget. See. Play game push. Oh my God. The little babies are all over. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, ow, in the chin. Oh, don't bite me, please. Oh. Yeah, you girls better get outside time right now, because I know definitely not going to want to be out in the rain today. So, Dolly and Dixie are actually twin sisters. They were born, I think it was like June or July 20th of 2021. They're going to be 3 years old this year. Hold up, baby. Hold up, baby. Hi, Loki. Look at those eyes, man. Oh, yeah. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. The spikes are starting to come through. Stop eating that, please. Goats literally will eat everything. You girls need more minerals, huh? That's a little gross. Bear with me, everybody. put you here, maybe. One of the goats scared. Oh, got paralyzed? Like, was it a fainting goat? Oh, no way. Happy almost birthday, man. I swear, when these goats are in milk, they eat so many minerals. Damn, this wind. This roof is really on nice. Oh shit. I think we lost the screw here, honestly. Actually, no. Did we screw that? I don't think so. I think that's just because I used the chicken coop. This backs right up to the chicken coop. And I sort of like used that roof because you do whatever you can to make do on a farm. Yeah, if it was a fainting goat, like when you scare them, yeah, they just like and like fall over. That's a fainting goat. What do you want? I know you want to help me, Loki, but you're not allowed. So for goat bloat, you give them baking soda. Actually, when we first got these girls, they definitely had bloat starting. If they eat too much grain or too quickly, they can get bloat. And ow, why are you biting my finger? Oh, don't hit me in the head, please. Your horns are starting to come in. But we gave them the baking soda free choice the first week, and like they thinned out like 5 pounds. It looked like. Yes, I know my little babies. Oh, there's Annie. Annie girl. Hello. I have these two guys trying to get on my lap. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, you're so heavy. Okay. I can't kneel down. My knees are shot. Oh. The chickens are going nuts. You girls lay an egg? Yeah, these boys are snuggle bugs. If I sit down, they'll be all over me in a second. Ugh. There we go, sit on the pallets. Here they come. Oh my gosh. Nibbling on my shirt. We got all the little babies right here. Hey, Milk Dude. Loki, Storm, and Vader are like the ones that are like the most snuggle up on your lap. Milk Dud's starting to get there. His horns are actually really coming in. Wow. He has the biggest horns out of anybody. Yeah, the goats are absolutely nuts. Sometimes they'll jump up on that garbage can and bounce off the little kitty house. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think he's licking the sweat off me. Getting some sodium. Hey, puppies. Hey, the bubbies. I'm pretty sure he's naturally polled, so he's got little bumps, but he won't actually have horns. Most of them are like that. So the dad was a polled buck. Polled blue eye. Yeah, the pinto colors are awesome, right? Not yet. The Nigerian dwarfs, stop the tickles. The Nigerian dwarves are pretty smart. They've escaped a couple times, but we have like livestock gates, and I have like welded wire along the bottom so they can't slip through. And then I've got welded wire fence all the way around on our pasture. So they haven't really gotten out. I mean, they've gotten out of here, but this is electric. And they just sort of graze around. They go and hit the apple trees. We have 2 apple trees in the back pasture just as for like shade. Oh man, that yellow jacket's probably making a nest in here. Hello, Milk Dud. He's so cute. He looks like a cow. Yeah, so the girls originally cleared this fence. It's a 42-inch. It's normally a chicken fence. I think the goat is 48. But they say 42 is fine for goats. I don't know. They haven't jumped it in a while. I think at first they were just like, new place, a little scared. So that's why they were jumping over. But, oh my God. Can you girls give it a rest? I'm trying to think. Oh, man. Hello, baby. Yeah, eat my clothes. Eat the clothes. His face. Hey. Don't eat that. Annie's joining in, huh? Hello, Annie. Do you have horns? I think she's gonna have horns. They're just growing nice and slow. Yeah, so I've thought about it. They have the pallet that I'm sitting on, and they're like really good about jumping around on it. They do jump in and out of that window there, or right that way. I'm trying to do this backwards. They jump onto the trash can. So they have like their little things that they play with. They jump on you, which is cool. Oh, the milk dog. Dixie's trying to eat my shirt. Can you stop? What I'm thinking is making like an A-frame, like a small little, maybe like 2 feet off the ground. Maybe like make it slant up and then like a flat top that they could hop on and off of. Or maybe, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna put the stanchion in, or I have a little kiddie table, like a little kiddie picnic table that would be perfect. Can you get that out of your mouth? Oh, dude, come on. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I hear that, definitely. Because we've got a baby as well, 1-year-old, and another one on the way. I also started a business off farm just for extra income, because not getting rich farming, I'll tell you that. They're like, where are you going? Wait, come back. Okay. I think everything's good for now. I have to go plug up the smoker. Alright, no, I did that already. Just didn't plug it. I think they would love it. I just have to find the time to get something together. That's the hardest part, is like finding any time. Alright. Oop, a little deep, little deep. This is my trick, everybody. You get a stick for your smoker and you just plug it up like that. And then it goes out after about an hour or so. It's the sweetest lifestyle. Definitely is. A lot of hard work, but no days off. Work in the heat and the cold and the rain and the wind. But it's definitely rewarding to grow your own food and give animals a good life. Hello, ducks. These guys are grow outs. So the girls will be sold as laying hens, and then I would say it sucks to be a boy on the farm. I actually had to pull pallets, get some weight on top of those, because today we're expecting some like 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts. see if I could carry this with you guys on the live. Oh boy, big old pallet. Reach my arm through. This one's not too bad of a walk, literally right here, but I have to go to the chicken tractor all the way out that way. Let's see how that works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry guys, just trying not to get splinters right now. Yeah, there's a piece of metal. Yeah, so battening down the hatches, as they say. I would like to see 40-mile-per-hour winds lift that up. Yeah, the only helper I have, he's right here. And he's lazy. This guy works. He works for free. Actually, he doesn't work for free. He costs vet visits and food. He gets fresh eggs every day. But yeah, he just hangs around. He's not really much help. He does bark away the predators though, which is nice. Okay, another pallet. Oh, this one's heavier. Great. Okay. Further walk. Okay. Close this. Remember, guys, close gate. It's the only gate that works. You are lazy. Come on. Come on. Come. Let's go. Where's your toy? Get a toy. Oh. Go, toy. Toy, where is it? I gotta get out of this sunlight to see what you said. Just bear with me. Oh, it's not easy carrying a pallet with one arm. Ugh. Hold on there. Going down the chickens. All right, I think that should hold it down. See, I don't have these zips because when it's harvest day, I like to pull the two of them off, use it to block them. So I have it set up in a way where I come around the yard and then I get over there by the butcher station at the end of it. And I run them in like a good series so you can see where they've been all the way out. Yeah, you girls need water, huh? Or boys and girls. All right, let's get you guys some water here, shall we? Yeah. Empty. And empty. You know what? I think I gotta move you girls too. Let's see if I can show you guys this. This is twice a day. And if I lived in a warmer climate, this would even happen on Christmas. Why can't I see anything? And my brightness is all the way up too, right? Okay, there's seeing it. Okay. Don't bite me. Oh man, that wind. Tick. Come on, guys, fresh grass. Let's go. Oh, that works. Oh, that is Eli, my little helper. Yeah, the farm life is good. And I have a few friends that come by and they'll be like, oh, let me help you out. It's not for everybody. We got our rabbits too. Forgot we had rabbits. Okay. Oh. feels good in the shade, let me tell you. Man, this wind. Gotta scrub these out. Yep, we have ducks. Not with the, what's it called? You'll have some honey on toast. Yeah, right? Definitely. I mean, I usually have like a later breakfast. So, it's more of a brunch. But I definitely fuel up. What I need to do is I need to get like 3-foot trenches dug, and then I gotta get hydrants put in. That's what I really need to do. Because then if I had a frost-free hydrant in the winter, I wouldn't have to worry about putting everything, pulling the hose off and then getting the hose to drain, or hiking 5-gallon buckets filled with water all the way 150 feet, 200 feet back into the pasture for all the animals. We have a lot less in winter time, so we don't have the meat birds. We don't normally have the extra ducks. But summertime is busy season, of course, as is with everybody. And let me tell you, for a scrub brush, the Dollar Tree little toilet scrubber. Don't use it for the toilet, obviously, but if you only use it for chicken waters, it's perfect. We sell our eggs. I've thought about water glassing them. I just haven't yet. My friend does it, and she says they're good like a year later. She says they still sort of taste fresh, but you could tell that they're not fresh eggs. With the 24 birds that we have, or with 22 hens, 2 roosters. Usually it's enough eggs for us in the wintertime, because we did get a couple of breeds that are more inclined to lay during the winter. So worst case, we're getting like 3 or 4 eggs a day at like the peak no sunlight hours. And when that happens, then we're not selling eggs, but at least we have eggs for our family. Although with the baby, she'll eat an egg a day. I eat 2 eggs to 3 eggs a day. But we also have quail, which usually turn off around Thanksgiving. The chickens some of them will lay through the winter. But it's like I said, it's like 2 or 3. It's not really a lot of quantity. And if we're eating 5 eggs a day as a family, it's not really doing much. What we'll do though is we do try to save a bunch of dozens, knowing around Thanksgiving they're going to start to slow up. And we will save ourselves like 2 to 4 dozen in our mini fridge. We'll have them in there and stored. Usually they'll store for 2 months, like that. But just to have a little backup. Bear with me. Sorry about that. Yeah, these guys they're 6 weeks. They're going to be 7 weeks on Wednesday. They're massive. We ordered these ones from Myers Poultry. No, don't jump out. Myers Poultry. Normally we've gotten from, I'm trying to think who we got from. Was it McMurray? Might have been McMurray. Or no, Hoover. Hoover we got from last year. And this year we were trying out Myers Poultry. They sent 3 extra for the 40, so we started with 43. I think 2 of them died on us like day 1 and 2. And then I was being lazy. I wasn't using my Predator apron. style. So usually I put this around the coop at night. But we had 2 of them, found them dead in the morning. Their legs chewed off. I think it was a raccoon. They say raccoon, skunk, possum dig small little holes. They'll reach in and grab them. I'm thinking it was a raccoon. But I tried trapping them. Nothing. They're smart. If I see them, though, I'll definitely blast them. Oh, man. Okay, so I moved a hive yesterday, right? Oh my God, I almost just tripped. I moved my hive yesterday because my swarm from last week, or Friday, was right here. Oh boy, they're actually not too happy with me. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, okay, they're definitely buzzing me. About to get stung. So I'll stay at a safe distance. They're definitely pissed off with me. You see the buzzing around there? I hope you can. That is where I had the hive. They landed right in that tree. Oh, she's gonna get me. Sorry. I just cover my face and just walk. It's not fun getting stung in the lips or the eyes. Okay. I think we're good. So yeah, I moved the hive last night and they were there for like 3 days. I just kept getting sidetracked and forget about them. So I moved them, and I guess the flyaway barrier, it worked, but not fully. Also, I have a feeling that the bees, for whatever reason, not all of them make it back at night. And then when they come back in the morning, they just like find that their hive is not there, moved. But very interesting. I'm hoping that it's not too many bees. But I what did I say? I think it was like 4.5 frames of bees over there. The ducks lay pretty good. I'm just trying to read your comments right now. Yeah, so with the water glass, you have to have them unwashed, clean of poop. The ducks lay pretty good. I mean, once they started laying, our ducks we got last August, so it took them a bit to start laying, about 6 months. They started up March, I think, this year. But they've been laying an egg a day, which is great. Show me one if they are supposedly good watchdogs, what's scary about predators getting grappled. Oh, why did I move the chicken coop? Because you see the manure pack behind them, all those brown spots? Going like that way. Basically, back to here. See how that's really dark green? That's had a lot of rest. So you move them a few feet a day in the first like weeks, and then you move them a few more feet, and then like I eventually get to like moving them like 10 to 15 to 20 feet a day at like the last week. And as you see those brown spots, they'll become super dark green spots. Same thing with the ducks. We move the ducks around like that, and then once the grass has time to heal, it actually comes back stronger and better than anything. Yeah, so that's what I do when the wasps, even the honeybees are chasing you. You try to hold your breath because they smell the carbon monoxide or dioxide, whatever it is. They don't like that, so that's what they usually go for. And then don't breathe and close your eyes, just because you'd rather get stung in the eyelid than the eyeball. So our chickens, they're Cornish cross. They're bred to be meat birds. These guys are going to be 7 weeks, 4 days at harvest. Normally we keep them 8 weeks, but with the farmer market season, this was the only ship date and weekend that actually worked for us. We have a lot going on. And then the ducks are a bit of a longer schedule just because they take longer to grow out. And they will be probably 14, maybe 12 to 15 weeks, something like that. Maybe 16 weeks I could push them to. But yeah, they're rocking and rolling. Everything's growing slow and sure on the farm. But I think I'm gonna get cruising because I got some stuff to do inside as far as canning. We're making ketchup today, which is totally cool. Hopefully we found a good recipe where we could sort of like mix and match between two. Nice. Look at this little oregano growing on the deck. And there's that patch of green out there. That's oregano that overwintered. But yeah, definitely thanks for hanging out. Oh, it smells so good. And I usually stream a couple times a week. I've been busy, so like I think I'm gonna get back into it now. But if you subscribe, just put on notifications so it notifies you. I'm usually streaming, if I stream between like, I think like 10 and 1, 10 and 2. Sometime in that time frame. Thank you, Fran. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna get going and I will catch you soon. Thanks for sticking around with me and keep me some company. I should do lives on certain days, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm sort of like sporadic when I do it. I was doing it every day for a while, just like the farm chores. But then life gets in the way, unfortunately. But yeah, if you subscribe and then hit the notification bell, it should notify you when I go live. Just turn on all notifications. Awesome, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, you have a good day, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.